What's going on, people? This is your boy Wanzo coming back to you with another video. Guys, my content's been a little scarce, and I want to apologize, to those out there that look forward to my videos. It's just, I've been really busy with family. It's the middle of the summer. I got 4 kids at home, and 4 dogs, and I got a lot of shit going on in my house right now, and I just don't have the time like I did, to make videos before when my kids were in school. So, I'm going to try to be a little more proactive about that. And not only that, but it's been really hot out here, especially muggy, and my office only has one window and it's small. So when it gets really hot outside, this room turns into an oven. And I just can't come in here. And I mean, I'd probably pass out by the time I finished the video. So that's been kind of holding me back as well. It's been really hot in this damn room, even with a fan. It's just kind of blowing around hot air. So I'm going to try to push out a little more content in the next couple of days. But today I want to talk about the state of Equihash coins in general. I want to check out their difficulties, and I took some screenshots up here of a video that I did back on May 3rd when they first announced the Z9 and all that shit, and people were losing their hair and all that stuff. Everybody's hair was on fire. But I'm going to use that video. I took some screenshots, and I'm going to compare the difficulty then to the difficulty now, and just kind of see what's happened over the past 2 months. The Z9 Mini has been out for pretty much a good, 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks, and the A9 from ICO is also out there. So let's see what's going on here, okay, guys? First, I'm going to start with ZClassic. And I ended up using the hash rate of 16,000 because that seems to be the average that people are getting. So instead of putting 17, which some people do get, I'm just going to stick to the middle. I'm going to pick a middle ground, and I'm going to use 16,000 just so kind of everybody doesn't feel left out. Okay, and all this, and I've already pre-filled all the the stats here. I put it all in, so everything's the same. And anyways, let's compare. So I have 16,000 hashes or souls, 428 watts. My kilowatts per hour, pool fees. I just use a flat 3%. I know it's not that high, but I'm just using 3% just because that's kind of what I always use. So it's going to be a little more, but anyway. And I also use the hardware cost of $850 because it's everybody's using everybody's using $250 coupons. So the way I got it thinking in my brain, $850 is about right, including shipping. So give or take, $50. So anyways, let's leave it at that. Let's calculate ZClassic. You're looking at $24.16 profit per day right now, overclocked. And I'm going to compare the difficulty of 2 months ago. Okay, this video is from 2 months ago that I took the screenshot from, and I'm going to compare it to what we got going on today. So the difficulty for the most part is pretty stable. Okay, if you compare that to here, it's only about a 10 million difference or something like that. Is that 10 million? Yeah, about a 10 million difference. And it just kind of seems to be fluctuating. But overall, it's way down compared to before, because you could see where it was up almost 900 million. Right now, it's at about 621 million. And also, but the hash rate is up. The network hash is 36.86 compared to 32.71 2 months ago. So, I don't know, I don't know what to explain, but, that's basically what the numbers are. So let's go to Komodo. Okay, same thing. All the numbers are the same. Let's hit calculate. Right now, you should be earning, if you're mining Komodo, you're making $16.28 per day. And the screenshot from 2 months ago is the difficulty is down from 34 million to about 26 million. Okay, and overall the difficulty is way down. The network hash is also down 7.04 to 7.82 2 months ago. Okay. Now Hush. I don't know many people mining Hush, so yeah, that's probably why we're going to see what we see here. Okay, so let's calculate. If you're mining Hush, you're making 1745 profit per day. And let's compare the network hash numbers here. The difficulty is overall down, okay, compared to 2 months ago. And the net hash is down just slightly. So there hasn't really been too much change either way over there. So that looks pretty good. That's stable. So that's good. Now let's check out Zcash. Okay, all the numbers are the same. Calculate. If you're mining Zcash, you're making 25.20 per day. All right. Seems to be a little slow here. What's going on? Come on. Okay, so what is it? Shit in the bed? Oh, damn it. Oh, God. Fucking computers. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't want to fucking pop up. Okay, well, I do remember what it, let me see, open with, preview, let's try something else. There we go. What the hell's going on here? Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. I fucking computers, man. Sometimes you just want to fucking smash these things, and sometimes you just want to smash these things if they weren't so damn expensive. Anyways, so 2 months ago, we're looking at a difficulty of anywhere between 7.8 million to 8.5 million, okay, and the net hash was about 418.37. So right now the net hash is 474. Let's get that back up here, sorry. And the difficulty's actually gone down quite a bit over the past 7 days. It did spike up about 14 million last week. And everybody was like, "Oh fuck, man, it's over. Damn, this is the end of the game." And guys, just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Shit goes up, shit goes down. It's it's gonna fluctuate. So right now, it's way down, which is good. So that's good. Enjoy it. Now let's check out Zen, because everybody's loving Zen, and I love Zen too. So let's calculate the numbers here. If you're mining Zen, you're making 25.55 profit per day, and you're earning roughly 1.26 Zen, and compared to 2 months ago, Zen has probably seen the most significant increase in difficulty and net hash. It doesn't seem like a lot, but 28, what is that, 2018? Yeah, about about 18 mega hashes, overall in the network. That's a substantial increase because the net hash is small. So that's about, what is that, about 20%? If my math is correct, that's about a 20% increase. That's pretty substantial. Okay, if you compare, say, Zcash, a 20% increase in Zcash, that would have been almost 100, about 80. So it would have went from 418 to 880. Yeah, it would have been to like over 500. Okay, a little over 500, like 510, and you don't see that kind of reflection here. Okay, so Zencash has had the most substantial increase, and that's probably because everybody is mining Zen because they want to get a masternode going, which I don't blame them because that's another source of income. So if you're mining Zen, keep on keeping on. And also, if you're part of the Discord, which is why I always tell people to join the Discord, you would have also seen some posts. I think it was last week that one of my moderators, Zeno, had it out with one of the devs over on the Zen Discord. All right, about forking. Are they forking? Quit with the double talk and all that shit, and basically got them to say that it's not on their priority list to fork. So as of right now, from what I've seen, in my opinion, Zen is not forking anytime soon. And in my opinion, if they don't fork, like let's say now, they're probably never going to fork because they're going to encounter a huge problem if they fork, say, a month or two down the road, and they kick off ASICs all of a sudden. Their difficulty's extremely high, and they're probably going to end up getting attacked, 51% attacked by whoever does that kind of shit. It's just not good for them overall, and I don't see them forking, period. So that's my opinion. I don't see Zencash forking at all. And thank you, Zeno, for doing that legwork. Now, there's a new one here that I don't have any extra information for. I'm going to start watching it. But if you're mining Commercium, okay, all the stats are the same. Let's calculate that. If you're mining them, you're making almost 20 bucks. Not bad. And here are the network hash rates. The difficulty is really low. Okay, it's really low. And yeah, that's really low. And this kind of reminds me of like Saya. You're earning 1,223 coins per day. I wonder how much that shit is. Not much. It's only 270 satoshis on average in the 200s. So yeah, you're probably dealing with a coin that's probably a penny or some shit like that. I don't know, but just guessing. And Bitcoin interest has always been kind of an interesting one. Okay, I've always said that if you mine Bitcoin interest, I don't know a lot about it. I would dump it. Mine and dump is what I would do. So you should be making 23 bucks per day mining Bitcoin interest. And if I remember correctly, for some reason, I don't have a screenshot because in my other video, I didn't have this information on there, and I don't think this was a coin that was available then, if I remember correctly. But, there's been a slight drop in the price over the past 7 days. If you see the 7-day price over the, 24-hour price, it has gone down some. That's probably why you're reflecting a drop here. So if you're mining Bitcoin interest, mine it, dump it. Don't hold it because you're playing with fire. And Bitcoin private, I also don't have a screenshot for that one and from that last video. I don't know why, but maybe they weren't available then. I think that they still hadn't done the fork, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the fuck. I got it here now. So if you're mining Bitcoin private, which I don't see anybody would be, you're making $21, and the network hash rate has seen a little bit of a spike over the past 7 days. And that's pretty much it, guys. Overall, I think the difficulty in the Equihash platform world there of coins, for the most part, is very stable. Zen is probably the one that's seen the most significant difficulty increase. Zcash is holding really strong. I mean, this just goes to show you, the ability of a coin to resist, to be able to handle ASICs. Okay, it's not the big boogeyman that everybody makes it seem. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. You let me know what you think about. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the difficulty. What do you guys think? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. And if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. There's a lot of good shit going on in there. A lot of good people. All right, guys. Peace.